What's up guys, Those Moto Guys here. So, as you saw in the last video, I had a little bit of surprise for you, which was happening with that girl over there. Today, I'm finally here to tell you and show you the surprise. So, without further ado, let me flip the camera around, and I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised, and I'm very excited. So. There's a surprise right there, guys. We got a B18 bottom end, which we are putting in that girl right there. And yeah, so I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Over there, we got some other goodies. Not gonna get into that much detail yet, but today what we're gonna be doing is we're actually gonna be painting this. So I ran to AutoZone and I got some painter's tape, some engine primer, and most importantly, black high temperature engine paint. So what this is gonna do is we're gonna scuff this up, we're gonna mask off all the other stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and spray some primer, spray some black paint, make it look brand spanking new. The whole motor's already rebuilt, so we're gonna go ahead and paint it, and I'm gonna show you guys the way I do it. So we'll just dive right in. Alright guys, so I don't know if you could tell, but there is some corrosion on the block. I mean, it's an older block, it's out of a older Integra, but what's most important is that it's fully rebuilt. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead, sand off all this, it's light corrosion and some minor rust with some Scotch-Brites and some wire brushes. We're going to go ahead, prime it, paint it, and it's going to look brand spanking new. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in. But first, before we do anything, we have to cover up all the ports of the block and make sure nothing gets in places where it shouldn't. Alright guys, so we just finished fastening the engine off. All we're going to do now is take little bits of paper towel, put them in the bolt holes that we don't want paint to get into, and then go ahead, trim the tape where we need to trim. After that, it's going to be ready to paint. So, I'm going to go grab a little X-Acto knife, and we're going to go ahead, cut all the tape, and start cleaning it up. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free. Alright guys, so we got the first coat of primer on, and we're going to be putting it on in 2 coats. We let that dry for about 10 minutes, put on the next coat, and boom, we're ready to go. 30 minutes later, put on the color, and the motor's done. So guys, I'm going to see you guys in about 10 minutes. For you, it's going to be super snappy. And yeah, so 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so we just got the second coat of primer on there. Obviously the same process as the first coat, so I didn't end up showing you guys, but if you could see, that second coat definitely evened it all out. And now it's definitely not perfect, the camera kind of hides up some of the blemishes, but if you all can see, it definitely looks a lot better than it did in its previous state. So I'm very happy with how it's coming out so far. We are done with the primer, and now I have a timer set on my phone for 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes we're gonna come back and we're gonna go ahead and spray the black paint, and we're gonna do about 2 coats of that, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so it's been about a half hour. Just came back downstairs. We're gonna throw on the black paint now, and she'll be all finished up. So I'm gonna show you guys that. Anyways guys, so we got the first coat on. We're gonna go ahead, wait about 10 minutes, put the second coat on. Not that it really needs a second coat, just for extra protection. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys, and that should be it. So